Guys, my three kings and three jesters of NFL quarterbacks, and there's always a king that you want to talk about. And we're going to start off with that guy, and that's Patrick Mahomes. He just finds ways to win football games. Patrick Mahomes has done it again. They're 8-0. We had an injury scare. He made the big plays in overtime. Patrick Mahomes is simply a king, despite his stats not jumping through the screen. What's scary is they gave him DeAndre Hopkins now. They gave him a really, really good wide receiver. And the teams around the NFL are all on watch. Are the Chiefs going to run the table? I don't know if they will. But until Patrick Mahomes is not in first place, he's going to remain a king. Let's take a look at the other kings. So we got Patrick Mahomes as one of our three kings here of NFL quarterbacks. So this is the first time watching this. What we do is give you three kings and three jesters. Why three kings and three jesters? Well, kings, obviously, like you're a king. Jesters, every king needs a jester. He's funny, he laughs, and he has no respect. So our first king is Patrick Mahomes. These kings, by the way, are no particular order. It's not like if you're the first king, it's better. There's just three kings. We talked about why, but let's talk about our second king, and that's Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson should win the MVP award again this season. He might not because of voter fatigue and people being tired of voting Lamar Jackson without him winning a Super Bowl. But I think this is the year he could actually win the Super Bowl. And I think Lamar Jackson is simply a king. He's now tied for the most games with a perfect passer rating in NFL history. Now, that is impressive. Simply a king. And Josh Allen. It was between him and Jared Goff. I think last week Jared Goff was there and not Josh Allen. No, I had Lamar Jackson out last week because they lost a game, I think. But the thing is here with Josh Allen is he's second in MVP odds, I believe. I don't know if I shifted since last night, but he is really good. The Bills are the class, and the AFC is just loaded. Mahomes, Jackson, Allen, three kings, AFC. Our three jesters, Gardner Minshew. I feel like at this point, Gardner Minshew is just that fun quarterback because he has a mustache and he's really cool and charismatic. But he's just not really a good quarterback. The Raiders will be looking for a new quarterback. He will probably play some games, get benched some games. This looks really bad on Antonio Pierce, who's going to lose his job as head coach, I believe. And I don't necessarily think he has to lose his job, but we're at this point with him. If you don't have a quarterback, that's what happens. You lose your job at the end. Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones finally threw a touchdown pass, by the way, at MetLife Stadium. The Chiefs won 2 Super Bowls between his last 2 passes in MetLife Stadium. That's pretty absurd. He's tough. He runs hard, but he's just not a very good quarterback, and he deserves to be a jester. And the last one is Derek Carr. Oh, my God, Derek Carr. He's lost to every single NFL team now except the Raiders, and he plays the Raiders later this season. That'd be funny if he's lost to every single NFL team. He has the most losses through 11 years as a starting quarterback in NFL history. He threw a pass to Chris Olave that put Chris Olave in a horrible situation and a concussion. He had former teammates like Michael Thomas going on Twitter and tweeting out things about him. He had teammates now calling him out. His coach got fired. Everything about Derek Carr screams he's a jester right now. I can't believe the Saints started off 2-0 and we were talking about them being one of the better teams in the NFL and maybe being for real. They're not for real. They're for real bad. He's one of the three jesters. So our three kings are Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. And our three jesters are Gardner Minshew, Derek Carr, and Daniel Jones. This has been our three kings and three jesters of the NFL. Thank you for watching. And make sure you like and subscribe.